Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how to wire a backup camera into an SUV. This is a 2008 Honda Pilot, so let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the interior paneling on the hatch door. Mine is mainly connected by a series of clips and a couple of screws at the bottom, as well as the handle screws, that there were two of them, and then having the light disconnected. Once that's out, what I found easiest, I drilled a hole right through this spot right here, right next to the light, and ran the wire through there. Now you can see on the other side that I need to put a little silicone in there to fill that gap so that no rainwater gets in. And then from here, you can usually find a wire to route it, and you can use some electrical tape to secure it in there and go along that route. Then from here, the backup camera I bought disconnected at this point, so I only needed to route that much wire through. I bought a package of what's called posi taps, and these are neat because you put the wire through. As you can see, the wire goes through, and then well, it's easier to see it on here. Usually the black wire is going to be the negative, so the other part is the positive, whether it's green or brown or different colors. So this is one of my reverse lights, and this part right here is pushing a little pin inside of that wire, connecting this red wire to that, so that when I turn on my reverse light, it'll send a little signal through the red wire to turn on the camera and tell it to go into reverse mode. From there, I followed the wire along this path, going all the way up into the top of the door hatch, and then I was able to remove this rubber boot on both sides and feed it through. I found these came in very handy, these zip ties. If you pull the zip tie around the wire and then pull it tight, you can fish that zip tie through this and then pull it on the other side and pull your wire through it, and then fish your wire down. And then from here, as you can see, the ceiling panel will come down a little bit, and you can pull that wire right there through there. I routed mine over to here, and then I took the zip tie and I fished it to the window and was able to pull down on this piece with the help of this tool right here, applying it up in there and twisting or prying while I put my finger up there. Once I got the wire, I was able to just fish it along, go along the crack right there, all the way up, and then across that one, and then over. And then I'm in the driver's seat now, so you can see that I can't see it. You can barely see it right there, not in this lighting. But I was able to pull down on this piece to hide the wire underneath that, all the way along, and then go up in here. I was able to push this and get the wire to go up inside, and then it comes down right here. So this part, you can see it pulls down as well. So most SUVs are like this, I would think. So, and that's the power for this backup camera. One small note on this, these clips, at least for the Honda Pilot, they look like this on the other side. If they're left in the car, like when you pull out the panel, if they're still sticking in the car up here, it's actually better. It's going to be easier to reinstall if you use something like this to grab a hold, and then you'll have to like pry on it and pull and pop it out, and then you can install them. See how this has an open end? You can slide them in because see, this one is faced that way, that one is faced the other way, and they just change directions as they go along. So it's better to have all of the clips in the actual panel before you reinstall it. And then just so you can see how this looks here. So there's the quality of this backup camera. And on a lot of these, let's see if I can get it to focus, on a lot of these you can also adjust the image so you can pick the right adjustment for it. Now I'm going to shift it in reverse, and you can see that it works because we use that pause tap. And on this one that I have, you can tap this and it will adjust the angle a couple of times so you can find the right angle. So that's all there is to it, and as you can see, it's very small. It's hard to even see the backup camera, but by installing it that way you can get a professional look, and it's really not that difficult to do. So I wish you luck, and please let me know if you have any comments in below, and I wish you the best. Have a great day.